When the email came in, he didn't open it immediately, not because he was busy, but because he was afraid of hope. When he finally read the words, "We are pleased to offer you the position of junior software developer," his hands trembled. This was the door he had been knocking on for years. Late nights, broken laptops, unstable power, borrowed internet, tutorials watched twice, sometimes 3 times. Dreams carried quietly, so disappointment wouldn't hear. But no one warned him about what came after the offer. The first day felt like stepping into the future. Glass walls, whiteboards filled with diagrams. People spoke in abbreviations like a shared language. He listened. He nodded. He tried not to look lost. 3 weeks in, the message came. You'll handle the new notification service. A real feature. Not a test task. Not a sample project. A system that other people would depend on. That night, excitement followed him home. So did fear. He coded carefully, copied patterns he had seen before, structured files the way tutorials taught him. By the 3rd day, everything worked. Tests passed, logs were clean, the service ran smoothly. He pushed the code, proud but unsure. The review came back heavier than expected. Why this design? What happens under load? How does this fail? He had answers, but they sounded hollow even to him. For the first time, he understood something painful. Writing code that works is not the same as building software that lasts. That night, the office emptied. The city outside stayed loud. He printed his code and read it slowly. Not like its creator, but like its future maintainer. He saw shortcuts, assumptions, fear hiding behind convenience. At 1:14 a.m., he did something terrifying. He deleted half the system, not because it was broken, but because it wasn't honest. This time, he didn't start with code. He started with thinking. He drew boxes, arrows, failure paths. He imagined slow networks, bad data, users he would never meet, but would still disappoint if he got it wrong. He wrote tests before logic, designed before typing. The system grew differently now, quieter, clearer. The second review came. The senior engineer paused, then said, "This is better, not perfect, but thoughtful." He didn't feel proud. He felt responsible. Launch day arrived without warning. Metrics climbed, logs filled. Alerts blinked, then failure. Messages queued but didn't deliver. The room went silent. This was the moment every junior fears, but instead of shrinking, he spoke. He explained the system, where it was strong, where assumptions lived, where risk remained. They found the issue together. A small timeout, a silent failure. The fix took minutes. The lesson stayed forever. The service stabilized. Users noticed nothing, which meant it worked. That evening, he pushed the final commit and closed his laptop. No applause, no announcement, just quiet relief. Months later, a new junior joined the team. Nervous, unsure, asking the same questions he once did. How do you know when software is good? He thought for a moment, then answered, when it breaks, and you understand why. Because software development isn't about brilliance. It's not about typing fast. It's not about never failing. It's about staying, thinking, owning what you build. Every senior was once a junior staring at a blinking cursor, wondering if they belonged. And the ones who made it stayed anyway.